There we go. So you can listen to it at least. Look at Nico. That's a cute face. That's a cute face. That's a cute face. Found a battery. Oh, nice. Honestly, wasn't expecting. From the generator on one of the ends. Research station? Yeah, we're sprouting all the over here. We can always just give it back later. Alright. Well, looks like the fans after all. Do you mind keeping company? Sure. How's it going? Slow. The connectors on the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some parts. And there's this bolt keeps getting stuck in. Don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make tonight. Say so. What? What will happen once we get there? We need to bring back Proto first, and then we need to go find one more person. Is it the fox? You may have already met her actually. You remember her from the last time in this world. A fox. It's going to sound strange, but she's a fox. Yeah, that. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You met Lou? Memories are still really blurry though. I see. It's just hard, you know. Proto told me to think of this world like a dream, but then I get so caught up with, and I just kinda forget. I forget everything here is supposed to be not real, and then I remember, and then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Not always they told me to not say one about the weight of this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How did you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be in the code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Ro was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job at it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, was he? I'm afraid I must risk something careless. But please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We can't allow for distractions. Father's putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved with the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of the square particles anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear about. They're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? That means to anyone who gets caught in the squares. And I know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The source can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father's lost some friends in previous implementations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the situation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah, but how? Yeah, I'm also wondering. If everyone in this world is a code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So, what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being a build to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with other stuff at the time to talk about it. You know, off it at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two, none of us are part of the simulation itself. Our homeworld is the real world. It was actually destroyed a long time ago. In years leading up to Calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about the Messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophet Bot, or Prototype, was built to predict the future, about the specifics of his Messiah, but his predictions were turned out. The Messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the Messiah would not have even been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the World Machine, a large detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. And after a heavy amount of modification and added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, he needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught onto the issue in the last minute, but didn't have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code just ended up floating in the void, indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Which is me. Yeah, the operator, me, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So, when Mark was the living person you need to borrow? No, that would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. Yeah, the squares are just going to screw us up. It's fixed. We can leave the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Alright. I understand if you're upset, but please, try to understand. My father's doing this to help all of us, and that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home. I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... The world means a lot to him, you know. So, how does flying work? Wait, those machines already exist in the world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Well, a world of precaution before taking the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes again using the code. It's not bad for me. I'll probably... You mean those two running over there now? Nico! What is it? Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. Looks like they're headed in this direction. That's... fast. Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then so prioritize that I take to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. Just quick bet you'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah, alright. I'll be back in an hour, so please wait. You guys, The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Yes, Alright. I don't think that's gonna be possible. I've decided to, there we go. So you can listen to it at least. Look at Nico. That's a cute face. That's a cute face. That's a cute face. Phew. Made it. Nico's amazed. The thing is, I've never flown before. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Recreations for the first time is always delightful to watch. Hey, Mark, that was really fun. You have fun too? I mean, you aren't on the plane with me, but you get to watch it at least, right? I would like to fly, Cedric. Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying. You're welcome? And for the answering the questions back to you and for telling me about the world machine. I'm just really sorry what happened to the old world. So, I'll help you as I can. And even if it's just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to the ocean. And I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Prototype, I should probably head off now. You should. I need to go pick up the siblings too. That's true. I've still been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to get to the surface? I remember having to fix. Okay, let me just. Oh no. No. They're trapped on the island. Oh, nice. There. We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find the door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her to the room. She'll know what to do in the meantime. Alright. What about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. Oh! Well, are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine! Don't scare me like that. Hey there, Mark. Let's do our best. Come on, we need to go. Now. I know we're going to meet the large road. What the? This is a different path. Oh. Please. Do not approach. Listen to this. Sounds. It's sounding on the peaceful side, even though like corruptions are happening and everything. Well, I better fix the elevator button. You should know who that is. Huh? Alright, the elevator guy. Come on, now of all times. Excuse me? Whoa, you. The elevator is missing a button, right? How did you know? Well, why can I help you fix it? Seriously? I think it is. The evacuees are counting on this, on me. But I've been for the evacuees. You know, from the north, south, east, west apartments. Yeah, that. The squares off wrecked the place yesterday. Oh, right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really need to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible. The libraries on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, you never. Guess I'm gonna have to find some other ways of thinking it. Oh! Holy fudge! Did he try? Did he try to curse? But this is the only elevator in the area. We need to think of something. We will. Don't worry. I know this is the bed, right? Okay, I'll first do this before ending the episode. Okay? Wow, the squares are really pressing on. We need to find another way fast. I'm guessing this is the cafe. Oh no, this is the... Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big crash is just zero. I want to be right here where everything ends. I'm guessing it was that room. Who took my stapler? Some kind of computer time now. Communications with the surface have been lost. I'm unable to do anything. This is where we also enter the road machine. Screen's off. This is the door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents. Okay, guess I'm checking my documents again. Stop downloading my documents, please. Well, the storage isn't a problem for me right now, but I'm just gonna pile up my evidence. Oh, okay. Document. Nope, I don't think this is the right code. Is the Solstice going to be the code? Let me check my games. Let me check OneShot. It's just the app. Is there anything on the app? Hold up. There's nothing. So I'll have to try to type in the Solstice code. Do I? S O L. Let me. What's the spelling of it again? S T I C E, I think. Was it? Let me see. Yeah, C E. C E. There. Does that work? There we go. Oh. This one's red. This one's green. And this one's blue. And I'm guessing this is where Nico will have to stand. This is... We know what this means. So I'm guessing that's our way down. So yeah. Let's see what kind of interactions Nico would say now onto this. No interactions. What happens if we like move? Any interactions? No? Huh? Looks like there's none. Ah, I see. Yeah, we're really trying not to waste time here, but time to get to the elevator then. Time to get to the elevators and to the ground floor. So the elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. Stuck on another floor. The elevator has no button. Tapping the door doesn't. That usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Wait, you can't reach it. Maybe the crowbar? We should find someone touch. Okay, elevator guy. What's your name though? But hey, I found something. Could you come here for a sec? Let me just go to you real quick. I found a elevator, I guess you could say. Let me just quick travel. I don't want to waste time. Oh, I found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally seen it. It was in a locked room. Oh, do they what? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Come on, let's go. Can we quick travel? I don't want to waste time. It's at the office, right? This is a path you don't know. Well, we're going to need to be doing this anyway. There you are. This is room to smooth creature. Oh, same. Yep. What do you need help with this? Can you reach that lever up there? Alright. Wait. I'm not that tall. Wait. I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? Yeah, we need to go. We need to rush. Come on. Oh. Oh, neat. Well, it looks like this elevator works now. I gotta go get the activities, I suppose. Oh! What's going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe they're... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yeah. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. We need to go. Now! We need to go find okay, I'm forgetful again. But the door won't budge. We need to go. What about inside the tower? I wonder what... Oh, we don't have the yellow phosphor items. So it's not really worth doing anything. It's not really worth closing in here. But I don't want to try. I don't want to test. I mean, this is a panic, right? There is another elevator, which is one thing we're going to have to use. We're going to have to use that. Okay. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me. Oh. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. I don't want to. I need to go find the library. Well, look who's back. How about next time you let me know before you leave the shelter and go to a literal death zone! I'm sorry, I have to scream there. Sorry. I get so worried, you know. Hey, you found the Messiah. Yeah, we ran to each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he's being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah, robot. That's why he needed that book so badly. You're talking about the kid with right hair and goggles? That's Cedric, yeah? He ran here earlier, grabbed one of the books from my archives and ran straight out of the door, without even going to a checkout. That nerve of that kid! Said it was an emergency, so I didn't bother stopping him. I hope he doesn't get himself killed up here. Eric was alright too. But then, what's happening? It was the labs? The poor kid! Not him too. I'm sorry about your cat. The last time we spoke, you told me to go look somewhere on the surface. I need to get going. Are you kidding me, kid? There's no way we're letting it, but I really have to. George is right. This course seems to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize. However long it takes. But what about the mission? If you want some, sadly, not to mention everything here behind this. If the world's like this, it can do something. If anything bad happens, it's out of people. No, I won't allow it. A friend of mine says something. It's buried for the world to die naturally. Come on. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Well, we have been dealing with tragedy. Sorry if I'm skipping, but I wanted to get through this quick. We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background nursing. But you must be so terrifying, no? Stuck here with the rest of us. Being held back by the very people you were told to save. You seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then all I wanted to do was go home. No, Mark, do you remember? The very first time. I'm not sure how far. Oh, simple. It was 3 days ago, I think. But I remember it towards the end. I actually wasn't sure anymore. Like going home. That's the one. So when you told me to return home back then, I wasn't sure. I trusted you more. But then I just came back. What? And then found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you. Back of the minds. Thought for you and all that. I thought for you to know all of that, yet continue doing this. It just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? Yes. It must be. And if the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save them. Even if it's more than this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were I'm not afraid anymore. That's why. I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Well, I'm convinced. After all that, it'd be super rude for me to stop it. But if John's fine with it, I guess we should let you go now. Performance will be quicker. I think you're safe too. But can I show you something? I can't. Sorry about my accents. I can't. I don't care. Sorry about my accents right now, but we're just gonna have to do this. We need to get to the tree spot. Now. And fast. This place is really getting squared. I don't know if it's supposed to be a joke or not. Come on. Where are you? Come on. Here. You're here! Nico! Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything's in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. We need to be rushing then. No walking, no anything. That's why I'm just setting it. Looks like the walk function doesn't do that much right now. Do you want me to draw that box? No. Everything should be in place then. Okay, then guess we're going to clock tower. Squares are here too. What's the way to the clock tower again? Now. There we are. Cedric, I hope you're okay, and I hope you brought back prototype. Prototype. I hope. Will this work out? Let's see if this elevator thing works. Good. It's good. Let's go. Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he went to the lab com I think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs.